The General Hospital recap for Wednesday, June 30, 2021, features Anna Devane and Valentine Cassadine failing to solve one mystery while deciding to investigate another, and Scott Baldwin getting the wrong end of the stick. General Hospital recap highlight: Fate, you truly are a cruel mistress. Just when it seemed that Anna, Finola Hughes, and Valentine, James Patrick Stewart, would finally make the leap from friends to lovers, they were interrupted by Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna. He'd called to tell them that the PCPD's CSIs had positively ID'd the villainess heretofore known as Nurse Chloe Jennings, Kimberly Jade Brown. Her real name was Marie Hopkins. She doesn't appear to be an actual registered nurse. Big surprise. And she has a brother who's a licensed helicopter pilot. After concluding that they'd done enough work for the day, and with the thunderstorm outside subsiding, Anna and Valentine decided to head home, and forego picking up where they left off before that pesky phone rang. But before they could make their exit, a nosy Anna went rifling through some of Dr. Austin no last names, Roger Howarth, belongings and found a family photograph. She still didn't recognize Austin, but she most definitely knew who his father was. Diane Miller, Advice and Consent Carly Corinthus, Laura Wright, summoned legal Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, to her side and explained her and Jason Morgan's, Steve Burton, latest scheme: get married and show a united front to the five families. Diane did not approve. Not in the slightest. GH recap: by the skin of their teeth, Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton, came this close to letting slip to Scott Baldwin, Kin Shriner, that he killed Peter August, Wes Ramsey, but thoughts of Violet, jovial love, kept him from doing so. So, instead of finally unburdening himself, Finn asked Scott to represent his interests should the police call him in for questioning, and to draw up legal papers naming Elizabeth, Rebecca Herbst, as Violet's guardian should anything happen to him. Afterward, he and Liz stood around, loudly talking about Peter's murder and their disposal of his body. For a brief moment, they thought they'd been rumbled by an eavesdropping Scott, but he couldn't hear a word of what they were saying. He did, however, think they were talking about their burgeoning relationship. And he approves. General Hospital recap: split decision. Austin found himself in the unenviable position of playing Nick to Ava, Maura West, and Nicholas Cassadines, Marcus Coloma, Martha and George. Luckily for him, Dante and Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, were on hand to offer an assist. General Hospital, GH, airs weekdays on ABC. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Port Charles, check out all the latest that's been posted on GH Spoilers. Take our poll ad block test. Why?